What's up, you guys? This is Simon here, Enter Ching, and I just wanted to talk today on a Tuesday. So I just want to talk about a couple of things that was on my mind. First off, why do people think everything in the world is demonic? Like, oh, crisscross applesauce, demonic. That means you're trying to summon the devil in your lap. Oh, well, you're drinking water. That means you want the devil to pee on you. Oh, you're eating food. That means you want the devil to take a dump in your mouth. Like, people are just like really crazy over these signs. Like, I mean, every time a new sign comes out, it's just instantly demonic. And I'm like, I mean, we know there's obviously devil worshippers out there, but I mean, really, there's that common, but no one's caught them though. No one's caught them. Like. Like none of them have watched a tweet like you tell me with all that none of them have ever like overheard a conversation about Beyonce talking to somebody being like, yo, let me get a quick nibble at your soul real quick. I don't know, I just find that kind of funny. It doesn't make much sense to me. You know, I was just like, all this devil worshiping, you know, but no one's caught the videos. I mean, there are some videos out there about like people like who kind of look demonic, like that little what is it called video of Beyonce. She was like had like come out of her throat. But for all we know, that could have been a dende. So, you know. So I mean, and who's to say? It could have been something gross though. She could have been like regurgitating and then swallowed it back. But you know. So I'm not sure what else I want to talk about, but let's talk about games. Like, what's up with these? Like Sonic Forces. Yeah, I have a lot to talk about with Sonic Forces. In fact, I should make a whole video of why I don't like Sonic Forces. But instead of doing that, I'd rather just do... Nah. Yeah, that's unnecessary, I guess. I mean, real deal, I just don't like Sonic Forces. It's really just a bad game in general. They messed up the Sonic series. They brought back characters that seem like they could be like really good in the plot. I'm just giving like a baseline of why I don't like it. They brought back characters that seem like they could be good in the general plot, but they just didn't. Like, you had like the guy from the Deadly Six and from the Sonic the Lost World. He was there and I was like, oh cool, it's finna be like all the villains come back. And then they had like Chaos. I never played the game that he was in, but I know about him. Also through the anime, because the anime I think mentions him or has him in there. Obviously I know about my boy Metal Sonic. I'm assuming it's supposed to be a copy of Metal Sonic 1.0, the original Metal Sonic from Sonic CD, which would have been amazing for the story plot. And I mean, honestly, there's no reason why not to include the regular Metal Sonic. Like I said, I have a really cool theory about like that. I have a really cool theory, but I don't want to tell it. But then again, I'll be honest. The video that I was thinking about making on it, yeah, it's wow. It is just so much editing. Like, real deal. This theory, MatPat makes it look easy. That junk is not easy at all. So, but yeah, I look at the bad games. I just don't like that. I just don't like Sonic CD. Sonic Mania was good though, and I'm not really a sucker for classics because I mean I like the classics, but I prefer modern versions. Like Sonic Unleashed, which looks like a pretty good game to me. I'm thinking about playing that one. Definitely, actually thinking about playing that one. Sonic, like Sonic, what is it? Sonic Generations. I mean, what I'm really mad about is in the end, you know, like when they were about to fight Eggman and they went Supersonic, why didn't Shadow help? Like a real deal. He knows he can go Super Shadow, yet he didn't do anything to help. He just sat there and was like, "Oh, well, you got it, son. You guys can do it." And I'm like, but in Sonic Heroes, you had no fray. So it was like, why now? It's just suddenly like a different story. I don't know. That just like really pissed me off though. I mean, nothing really severe though. Sorry, this is just me wanting to talk on it. I don't really just want to talk about the video. So how about these women out here? Am I right, guys? Like, and guys watch this video. No offense to the women who watch the video, if there's any women's out there. Of course, I love me the women's, but that's different. Like, women's be tripping, like real hard. Like, I swear you can't even be nice around them because you always got them other people who be tripping. Like just today, all right. Let me tell y'all a little story. Story time with Devontae. So let me tell y'all a little story. So I'm chilling, right? I'm chilling during my lunch, right? And you know, during my lunch, I like to say hi to my friend Anya. Now, of course, y'all don't know Anya because you know Anya, y'all just don't know her yet. Wait, y'all probably do if y'all watch the soon to be coming Hang with Vontae. Y'all know her. Y'all will know her pretty. So I'm hanging with Anya, and then out of nowhere, I get my little daily little hug, because you gotta get your hugs in. Straight up hugs everywhere. So I get my little hug, and then her friend is gonna be like, "Get up out of here. I don't like you." And I'm like, "Girl, you must not know who I be. I could be on Naruto Storm 2. Well, this is actually 4. Actually, I don't know what I'm talking about. Naruto Storm 4, and I'll beat you. Don't try me. I'll beat you." And then I'm just like, ugh. I mean, but friends don't make it any better. My friend didn't make it any better. He just made the situation worse. But like I said, I'm just like, it don't matter anyway, because I'm like, yo, these women's be out here tripping, like real hard. And then, oh man, I know this ain't really meant to be pet peeves, but this really pisses me off. When people say I can't feel pain, bro, nobody cares about your life story. That's not a good thing. Just because you don't feel pain doesn't mean, oh wow, I'm gonna win a fight with anybody I fight. Doesn't matter who it is, I'm going to win the fight. And I'm like, that's not how fights work. There's more to it than that. There's more to it than, oh well, I can feel the pain, so that means I lose. I'm like, someone could just legit. I'm like, what if you got slammed on the ground and the man just started whooping you to the I'm like, and like this isn't a street fight. If it was a street fight, maybe you could win that fight, but I'm like, it's not. Second of all, I'm like, bro, who cares? Like, real deal, who cares? Oh, I can't feel. I mean, come on, guys. Like, what would y'all like real deal? What would y'all do if that's what happened? You just some dude walks up to you and he's like, I can't feel pain, and you're like, okay, that's cool. Like I said, I wasn't faced by that because I'm like, you're not. I'm like, bro, you're like some scrawny white dude. Come on, get out of here. So I guess since we're just talking about pet peeves in general, something else that really annoys me is when some people just roast you for like no reason. I know I'm guilty of doing this myself, so I guess I'm a hypocrite when I say this, but when I roast people, usually they did something stupid and I gotta roast them. Like I said, especially at school, like definitely. And I'm just like, you look to your corner, you just see some boys just cooking you, and they real cooking you. Or like when you when you roast somebody and you used to like using a certain type of roast, and then everyone is like, oh, that's not funny. And then like this man, like you'll call this man looking like Steve Urkel, and he'll say, boy, you like a retired Power Ranger, and then everybody just busts out laughing. Like, what? Boy, that's not funny. I'm playing, but that is kind of funny actually. I think about it. Retired Power Ranger. But like stuff like that just just pisses me off a little bit. That's what we get to be. I'm like, you just like you put all the effort into us trying to roast somebody, and then they hit back, and then like your junk didn't even tap them. You like a mosquito bite, but you ain't got the actual diseases. They're just out here biting people for no reason. Rude deal. Which makes it feel really irrelevant to me. I mean, yeah, it just feels real irrelevant. But it bees how it bees. Alright, yeah, I know the deal. Since this video is running on a little longer than I thought, so I just thought I'd end it here. Anyway, I know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. This is to all you silly gooses.